The Lowcountry has played host to a college ethics symposium over the weekend with students from 10 different schools in the Lowcountry to talk about ethics. Very poignant these days with all that's going on college campuses. Robyn Zimmerman has more.
We are on the campus of First Presbyterian Church here on Hilton Head for the 46th College Ethics Symposium. And Jamie Palatucci is vice chair of the board and actually has been involved with the symposium for almost 20 years. And you were telling me you've played every single role. Why do you continue to be involved, Jamie?
Well, we're doing a great thing for these students, but I was just mentioning earlier that when we're done with the symposium and we go back to our homes, I get energized where I can see the youth of America, the college students of America who are our future. These kids are top-notch, they're smart, they're passionate, and so I'm always comfortable that when I leave here, I have confidence that the country's in good hands.
Good. And the students come from all over the country, different colleges. They're here for 3 days, and we put them through various scenarios and ethical situations. So you want to talk about how the logistics, how it's set up?
Yeah, sure. So the students come from far and wide, but primarily from the Southeast. But we do have Ohio Wesleyan here, so we do have people coming from
University of Pittsburgh.
University of Pittsburgh.
Right.
So we have people coming from all over. At the core of this program is the small group case studies.
Yes.
And so we have 15 cases, and the cases are written in a way that are gray. So the students they have to wrestle with their ethics.
What would you do?
Right.
Yes.
And so we do it in a way that's modeled after the Harvard business case methodology. And so we don't teach the kids, right? They teach each other. Right? And so our role as a facilitator in those classrooms are like traffic cops. We play devil's advocate. We ask them probing questions, and we talk about concepts like slippery slope. If you did it in this case, are you starting to go down this way? And we talk about legal versus ethics.
Sure.
A lot of things.
Very
like
good.
that.
Thank you, Jamie, so much for your service and involvement in the Ethics Symposium.
Love to be here.
And we're here with Dr. Steve Cox. He's a faculty member at Queen's University in Charlotte. So good to have you here with some students. You've been involved with the symposium for about 10 years. Why?
I believe in the idea behind this symposium. The idea was always students don't get enough information and enough chances to really test their ethics. And this gives them the opportunity to do that. And I felt like it was a great chance for them to stretch a little.
You've been working in academia for 10 years now. Have you seen students change in their values, perhaps, and in their ethics, or what are you seeing with our young people today?
I don't think they're necessarily changing in their ethics, but the beautiful thing about this particular symposium is they get to hear the ethical backgrounds of students from other schools, which broadens their knowledge.
Yep.
They get to learn on both sides.
Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Cox. Hannah Nichols is one of the students here at the Ethics Symposium. She is a senior at the University of Pittsburgh, majoring in accounting. And you've never participated in the Ethics Symposium before, so why now?
So this is actually the first time that we've been invited to this. They bring it on. We got inducted in April. So our previous classmates that came last year talked so highly about it. So I was interested to see a little bit about what went on here and that sort of thing. So when the opportunity arose, we were very excited to come.
So what do you expect? We know that there'll be ethical cases and ethical dilemmas that you all will be in conversation about. So what intrigues you about that, Hannah?
I just like the idea of being able to stimulate my thinking and just being exposed to different current event topics. That's very interesting to me. And just being able to see the way other people react and also being able to kind of shift my perspective as well.
Because everyone will have a different perspective, won't they?
Yes, absolutely.
This is your first time in the Lowcountry, right?
Yeah.
Of South Carolina.
First time here in Hilton Head, actually, yeah.
Well, welcome.
Thank you.
Thanks, Robyn. When we come back, we'll talk sports with Justin Jarrett.